Good morning, guys. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome to Trade Confident. My name is Travis Martin. We're going to go over Ethereum today, show you guys what I personally believe is actually kind of a bullish sentiment in Ethereum. It's trapping a lot of bears to the downside, so we could be seeing a lot of bears running away, trying to get back into their long position. So I'll show that to you guys. All right, currently over the weekend, we just went 82 for 82 wins on this channel. It wasn't a small little win, guys. We took 11.15% on 50% of our trade for Solana, and then we actually ended up exiting the second half of that trade over here at a stop loss here, right at the price of 225.15, right around that area, 225.30. And that was for 7.34% on that. I'll be going over that in the Solana video, but wanted to update you guys about that. So great job, guys. We've never lost a trade on this channel. I will teach you guys how to get into our trade setups as well as our Telegram channel where we're making all these wins over here because we have never lost a trade. Anyone who's ever joined us has not lost a crypto trade since joining, and you guys are doing very well. So I wanted to share that with you guys before we get into this. All right, second half of this video, I'll teach you guys how to get into those trades, but right now we got to look at Ethereum in here. So let's take a look at Ethereum. This is a line that I drew, I think it was actually Friday, of I was looking for a move back down. I was looking for this move up here, and then I moved back down around this area and looking for this, basically this reverse head and shoulders pattern. So let me take this off here and show you guys what I'm looking at. This is so sloppy as far as a reverse head and shoulders pattern, but we might be starting to see this type of formation where we actually get very bullish on Ethereum before the end of the year. 2 points you guys really want to take away from today's videos. Make sure your buy limits are set up for Ethereum, and make sure you guys are looking at the trend exhaustion and the price versus wall money flow because we are predicting the prices with these two indicators. By the way, shameless plug, you guys have 8 days left. That's it. And these indicators are going up in price. So they're in the description. I'll cover that later. So let's watch this what happened over the weekend. We ended up seeing this perfect correlation here of when the trend exhaustion pushed up into the top red section, and then we also saw the flow of money up here, the green line, it's the well money flow, push up into the top section here. We could not head up any further. This is where this ended up basically, honestly, it trapped a lot of bull trades because a lot of people got in here thinking, oh my gosh, we're just going to head up. We're just going to head up. And then they're all actually holding the bag right now, honestly, in a loss right now. Now, if you guys were to have these indicators on the charts, and I was literally looking at this over the weekend, I'm like, no, this should not be a place to be buying. Like buying down here on this drop where the trend exhaustion is down here, where we were getting into these lower levels, that's where the buy was supposed to be taking place. But anybody, guys, these two indicators can literally save you guys thousands of dollars. I'm not trying to turn this into a sales video. I'm trying to turn this into like, we need to make this practical because here's what's happened. A lot of you guys have entered into the market up here because you thought that, Ethereum and Bitcoin was just going to go to the roof and double before the end of the year. And everybody who bought into these higher prices, they're all holding. And so in their soul, if you will, they've already experienced this big drop down. And then they started to move back up, and then they got hit again with a big drop down. And then they were like getting very hopeful. None of their positions are in the profit. And then they got hit again yesterday. And so the overall sentiment, I believe, of the average retail trader, because the average traders FOMO out and they buy when the price goes up versus what we're doing, where we're being very patient and buying the dip here. Obviously buying the dip because we waited all the way down here, is that I believe a lot of retail traders in their hearts, their souls, but I don't know what else to call it, they're feeling discouraged. Well, what can happen here is that when a lot of them are getting discouraged, this is a great place for wells and institutions to buy this, because as they start coming down here and selling their positions, they're creating the liquidity for the big boys to place their trades in the market, and the price can go up fast. So with all of this fearfulness and anxiety of emotions of not getting a break, people who bought in up here, they got slammed once here. They had a little bit of hope, they got slammed again. Had hope again, got slammed again. So it's like a lot of negativity in that a lot of people are experiencing who ended up FOMOing in up here. We're doing fine, guys. Like, we love this. I love this position. We're going to do fine on this trade. Like, seriously, we have 3 other buy limits. Like, we're going to do all right. Okay, so I want to point that out to you guys. Make sure you guys are getting the trend exhaustion as well as the price versus wall money flow. This is how we are literally calling the drops in the markets before they happen. If you guys see this over here, we ended up seeing this called the drop before it happened there. Pushing the top red section here, this was ended up calling this drop right here. The price could not go any higher, and we started to see the move back down, as well as I'll call 2 more here, and then we'll go over the metrics here. Just want to show you guys the accuracy of this. I'm not going to take these off my charts. You guys see the drop called here. We also see this moved up here for Bitcoin, and we were able to call the drop back down. When the price for swell money flow, the green line, as well as the trend exhaustion is in high sections of these indicator readings, this is when we're looking for drops back down in the market, and that's how we're able to predict these moves back down. Even over the weekend, I was looking at this. I'm like, you know what? This is not going to head up any further. We're going to get basically a bull trap, and we're going to head back down. Now we're looking at possible bear traps to the downside, and then maybe what we could be seeing, if the trend exhaustion pushes down even further here, this could be another great spot where we actually end up rebounding back up. So make sure you guys are watching this week, because we could be heading back up and trapping a lot of the bears on the downside. Okay, watch this now. If you guys come over here, let's look at the Ethereum metrics. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is all going to update. All of our buy limits as well as our metrics update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, and give me 2 more minutes here, and I'll show you guys how to get into our next trade so you don't miss those, because we're going 85 for 85 wins this month. I know we only have a week left, guys, but we're going to try to go for 85 for 85. So down here we see that the emotional index for Ethereum, it is sitting in this anxious section. We didn't really push into fearful too much, but guys, this is where a lot of retail traders are selling, and unfortunately they're just getting pounded. Every single thought of we're rebounding, it's just like bang, pound back down, move up, pound back down. So it's not funny. Like, I understand it's really frustrating, but what I'm trying to express to you guys is that when you follow a strategy like what we're doing over here and all the calls that I'm making, we are always going to be patient for the move back down. Take a look at this, guys, in here. This is this is kind of hard to read, because I do think we could see a bull run up on crypto before the end of the year. But right now, if we just get real honest with ourselves from a blockchain perspective, looking at short trades versus long trades, short trades are still increasing here a little bit in the market, showing me that we could be heading down a little bit further. That is why yesterday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is when these updated over here for the metrics over here, short trades were still elevated. That didn't give us a great bullish sentiment that this was just going to keep heading up and keep heading up. That actually ended up, I believe, putting pressure on this move up and then dropping it back down, because short trades were still stronger in the market than long trades for Ethereum. What we want to watch this week is for long trades to increase, people buying the demand of a lower Ethereum price, short trades dropping out. That would be a bullish sentiment. Don't miss this. You guys literally get all these metrics with your membership. So make sure you guys are watching this every day to help you guys make good trade decisions. Okay. Good long trade is what we're seeing down here. We even pushed into the great long trade section. Well, should we be in trades? Yes, everybody should be in trades. We are all in this trade. I'm literally in this trade as well. Sorry, this wasn't loaded on the last video. Currently $51,056. We're doing fine over here. Like, with this big drop in here, I thought we were going to be down quite a bit more, but then I have to remind myself, we're using 4 buy limits. Like, we are going to keep ourselves safe in here. Like, we're still up from the beginning of the year. We've never gone into the negative. Like, we're actually we're in the positive like the whole year. Even with the bear market cycles we've been through, the bull market, like, we're in the positive. It's doing great. Okay, move down here and look at this, guys. This is something I want to talk about. We did see, last week when I was covering this, we saw a lot of whales and institutions and smart money acquire long trades in the market for Ethereum. That was around these levels down here where we started seeing the pump back up. Great. That's exactly what we did. We got into trades and we're trading with them. What we're seeing today is just a little bit of this, yesterday, because these are going to update here in literally about 57 minutes exactly. Yesterday, we ended up seeing the sentiment of long trades. Follow me here. Watch the metric bar here. Long trades dropped out of the market, and they dropped fast, moving towards what direction? Towards the short trade direction. What is happening here is it showed me that as the price moved up here, they were taking short trades off the market and switching them to, they're taking long trades off the market and they were switching them to short trades, taking long trades off of the market and switching them to short trades. This was a sign that this was not going to go up any further, and this is when we saw the drop back down, okay? This is such a ridiculously good metric. I know a lot of you guys have been like, can you release it for us, an indicator? Guys, I'm going to be keeping it on the website. It's very powerful. This is where you guys can find it every single day. The daily time frame is the best time frame to be checking this, because I'm not into checking the charts every 5 minutes of the day. That's not my thing. I don't do that. I check it maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and that's through about an 18-hour period. Okay, so make sure you guys are watching this. Very simple that you guys can be watching. And they're all going to update here at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So support resistance prices. What I'm watching for in here for Ethereum was this level over here at 4,030. So 4,030 was right around this level, and we obviously did end up breaking this over here. But I do think we could head back down to this area as far as a move back down. Now, support in here, if we start moving back down, there's 2 levels I'm looking at. We're looking at here at about 4,068, and we're looking down here at about 4,000 flat. This is going to be the psychological level of $4,000, and I do think it is possible to head back down here. But like I said in the beginning of this video, if we do that, watch the trend exhaustion down here, because a lot of you guys are going to get closer to tagging in your buy limit for Ethereum, as well as when the well money flow is down here. I do think that will give us a springboard action back up, and we will start being back in the profit for Ethereum. If that doesn't happen, guys, what we could just see is Ethereum just keeps going here. Like, it just keeps going and it doesn't actually move back down. That's something I'm watching as well, because if the price comes up here and it breaks this structure high, everyone who's shorting right now is going to have their margin calls or maybe their stop losses hit on their short trades, and they're going to flip back to market orders for long trades to catch the pump back up, what's called a breakout, and they could really push this price up very fast. So make sure you guys watch that. All right, 30 seconds more here, guys, and I'll show you guys how to get into the next trades here so you don't miss another win that we come out with here. Dollar cost average entry, an amazing entry for you guys here. For everybody who ended up coming out and then taking this entry, basically, if you guys have $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 into the market every single time. Great place to do that, because you guys are going to be holding for 5 to 10 years. This is showing us where exit points are in the market. We haven't had one come out soon, but if we head up any further, I do think we're going to see this come out, fairly soon, and then we're going to see this possible drop back down. Okay, let me get you guys into the trades now. This is exactly what you guys need to do. I'll go over the Black Friday special in a second, because I know a lot of you guys want to know that. The membership is only $49 a month. You guys will get access to all of our metrics for the coins that we cover, as well as all of the entries, which is called the live trade metrics. This price will be going up next year, so make sure okay, I'm just making this out here. I don't have an official date on this, but I was talking about the team. I'm like, we may actually update this before the end of this year. So here's the thing. I'm not trying to do this to make you guys think like, oh my gosh, we don't know when it's going up. I'm just expressing this to you guys because we're trying to shift things really fast here. We're hiring new employees. We're getting involved. And by the way, guys, we're hiring in our town at the moment. So just in Northern California. So I just have to keep that because I'm getting a lot of resumes, and we will be looking to hire other people outside of the States, but it'll probably be into next year. So make sure you guys get the bundle pack here. Excuse me, guys. My apologies. Bundle packs and the indicators. Make sure you guys get the membership. That will give you guys access to all of the coins up here for the metrics. And you guys want to be coming over here to the live trade section. This is how we have won every single one of our trades over here. All 82 wins have been called from this single page. So here's what you guys are going to do. Obviously, we're talking about Ethereum today. Click into here or click into any of these coins over here. And I did put the Black Friday special here so you guys can see that. Make sure you're doing this. You guys are going to come in over here and you guys are going to click Bitcoin live trading. This is exactly what you're going to do for all of our trades so you guys can enter in with us because we're trying to go for 85 wins before the end of the month. You guys are going to take your trade allocation. Let's say it's $1,000, and you're simply going to put 4 equal portions, so $250 of your trade allocation, 25%, at each of the buy limits. So if you guys come in with $1,000, you guys are going to do 250 here, 250 here, 250 here, and 250 here. Once these buy limits are hit, you guys want to set up your sell limit in your exchanges up here, okay? Very, very simple. Once you guys do this, make sure you are coming over here and you're setting yourself in the Telegram channel with all of us over here because this is where I'm actually calling exits for everybody, okay? This is how I ended up calling the exit for Solana. So make sure you guys are logged into your Telegram channel on your phone or your computer first on your personal account. Click this and it will add you guys into the group over here where we're almost at 3,000 subscribers where you guys can actually come over and see me make live trade exits over here. Like literally right when I come out with this, this is when I'm exiting as well. So you guys can see this. And I exit after I post this. So it's not like I'm doing this beforehand, okay? This is where we're winning all the trades. Look at the party hat and that's where you guys can see all the wins. It's so much fun. All right, let's end this video here because I know you guys want to know this. The Black Friday sale, you guys literally only have 8 days left. It's the 22nd. We have 8 days left. I'm extending it to the end of the month. It is 83% off all of our indicators. You guys saw me calling the tops in here. We've seen this call the tops up here. Top up here, the trend exhaustion high as well as the well money flow high. Don't FOMO into these prices, guys. Wait for the moves back down. Moving up here to the top sections as well as the well money flow moving up. This is how I was able to look to see this move back down over the weekend, and it was very predictable if you guys were watching this on the charts here, okay? The way we're doing that is with these 2 indicators on here as well as the trend dashboard tells us what retail traders are doing. Retail traders are going to be selling into this market because all their retail indicators are telling them to sell. They trade with the momentum, which is moving averages. They are putting sells into the market right here, but what I'm thinking is going to happen is as we see the trend exhaustion move down, and the well money flow move down, this is going to get people caught on the wrong side, and we're going to actually start moving back up here, and that's a possibility I'm looking for this week. So to call these tops and bottoms, it is with the price versus the well money flow indicator, the trend dashboard, and the trend exhaustion. That's what you guys need this week and all the times when we're trading, minimum of these 3 indicators. Now, you guys pay a few bucks more and you guys get the Black Friday sale here, literally 83% off. I'm going to be upping the bundle pack here, $50 at the end of the month, and then I'm also going to increase the price versus well money flow and the trend exhaustion going into Q1 of next year. So everything on our website is going up in price. That is why you guys want to snag everything like right now before this 8 days is up. You guys will be able to get in here and lock it in for life, so you guys don't have to pay any higher prices. And I will never have it lower than this price again for the bundle pack. Coded indicators for a living for tradingview.com 2 years ago. We've done very well with this, and it's why we haven't lost a trade yet. The indicators, the metrics, and the risk management. All right, guys, super excited for this week to come. We're doing really good here. A lot of you guys, we're almost in the profit on some of these, so I will be looking to call exits, probably tomorrow or Wednesday, because we're getting close to some profit, so watch out for that. Make sure your buy limits are set up so you guys can follow me over here. All of you guys who get tagged into your, buy limits for Ethereum coming up, the buy limit's a little bit lower in here for Ethereum because I do think we could possibly see a move back down further correlated to this bottom structure down here and then a bounce back up. So I do have it a little bit lower, but make sure you guys are coming in here and you're setting up that buy limit, and then you guys can use the indicators, the trend exhaustion of when we push back up in the top section as well as in the well money flows up here. If you guys buy in, let's say down here, the trend exhaustion moves up, you guys can take profit there and then exit the trade, or follow me and exit when I exit this trade, and then you guys will be in some serious profit because I'm not going to exit this until we're above this buy limit. So all of you guys who get in down here, you actually have a more favorable entry than what I'm at. So if that makes sense, guys, you're probably going to do about double the percentage of what I do on Ethereum, and I am in this trade for Ethereum, okay? Awesome, guys. God bless you so much. Have an amazing week. I'll come out with more videos here. Make sure you guys are getting the indicators. Make sure you guys get your membership before those go up in price. Take advantage of the Black Friday sale. Do not miss that, and I will be coming out with more videos. Email me at btradeconfident@gmail.com if you guys have any questions, and let's see if we can go 85 for 85 wins before this end of the week. Bye, guys. Have a good one.